All right, we are back at the 2025 Southern Championships. I'm Mark Spackman, filling in for the world's favorite 4.4 duper rated Corin Dejinski. Alongside me, John Roberts, effectively known as JR, the manager of Rhythm and Rally Sports and Events Center. JR, we're getting a good match brewing here. You ready for it?
I'm excited. In the interest of transparency, we do have two R&R employees going in this one. Director of Facilities Sean Greer and Programming Director Andrea Lee.
Well, we will forgive you if there is a little bias in the commentary, but this is our 4.035 bracket.
I didn't say whether I liked them or not, Mark. I didn't say whether or not they were good employees.
It sounds like we may be employee review time here coming up. But this was our 4.035 bracket. They started today. There was four pools of 6 teams. It was 24 players in this thing, and I think, what are we down to now? 4 teams left?
Semifinals.
So, I mean, that's quite an accomplishment just to get this far, 24 teams down to 4.
Absolutely. Sean and Lee worked their way through, have not taken a loss yet through this bracket. A lot of high-level play. I've been watching them throughout. This has not been a cakewalk to this point for any team, as you would expect at the Southern Pickleball Championships.
Yeah, for those tuning in, we've had over 1,000 players this week that have all descended upon Macon, Georgia, from over 27 states. And they're all here in Macon, Georgia, having a good time celebrating the new year in the world's largest indoor pickleball facility. Not quite sure how long we're going to have to talk here, JR, because I haven't seen a warm-up even begin to start out here. So,
two teams that have played their bracket downstairs just being brought up. The semifinal broadcast here. It takes a little while to gather all of your equipment, your backpack, your gear, your snacks. Be ready to go, but we are at least working our way to court.
So we'll be back here at Rhythm and Rally in February for Making Love, the world's largest Valentine's Day tournament at the world's largest indoor pickleball facility.
The third straight year it's been here at R&R, but how long have we been doing that one? 6 years?
Yeah, well, it started over there at Tatnall, I think. Yeah. So the great outdoor facility here that now has 27. I mean, Macon, Georgia, I mean, tell us about how that sort of has developed. I mean, Macon, Georgia is really the pickleball capital of the country now.
It's really been amazing to see and be a part of the growth of it here. You know, just whatever alchemy there is between time and luck and planning, etc. But we've certainly been in the right place at the right time. Great community leaders who have recognized the value of pickleball and what it can bring, and great community advocates like Paul Midkiff and Joe McDaniel, Woody Owens, who have really spearheaded the growth. I've been tremendously fortunate just to catch that tiger by the tail and hold on and ride the wave of some really great people.
So what can all the fans expect to see in 2026 here at Rhythm and Rally?
Well, you know, this is just the first of 15 tournaments we got coming up this year. We got 5 more Southern Pickleball events throughout the year. PPA will make their debut with a Challenger event.
That would be exciting.
Here in July, which we're really excited about. And then we've got our community-focused Rally for Good series starting later this month here, where each of those 8 events will benefit a different nonprofit in the Middle Georgia area. The first one benefiting the Mulgee National Parks and Preserve Initiative, ONPPI, if that's too much of a mouthful for you, but that's the group doing the work to not only support the culture of the Mulgee tribe and the people whose land we get to call home, but also turn that land into Georgia's very first national park.
Nice.
Sounds like we have a commercial break coming up here before we get this match underway.
Yeah, all right. So we'll go to that. We'll sell some ads, and then we'll be back with a semifinal match. we are back in Macon, Georgia at the Rhythm and Rally Sports and Events Center, the world's largest indoor pickleball center. This is the 2025 Southern Championships. My name is Mark Spackman. Alongside me is John Roberts, JR. JR, we're getting ready for the 4:016 semifinal match with some players you know pretty well.
Andrea, Lee, and Sean Greer. We are underway here. Andrea goes by Lee, so I'll probably split back and forth. There, a quick side out for Sean and Lee in the orange shorts there on the far court.
I think that ball is right down the line for our first point. That's going to make it 1-0-1. For those of you listening at home that haven't followed pickleball 4, you'll hear the score. The first number we say is the server's score. The second number is their opponent's. And then the third number is which player is serving, as both players get a chance to serve. We are now at 1-0-2, I thought.
Yes. That one takes a clip off the net and sails long.
Good hands there. And so we have on the other side, on the side closest to us, Aaron Jackson and Nat Perrault. Aaron from Macon, Georgia, Nat from Warner Robins. So this match has a lot of local flair here. Now we have Sean Greer serving at 1-0-1. So you know these players pretty well, JR. What do you think is the key for this match?
Four common players around R&R, Lee and Sean. Make a formidable team, know each other really well, play together all the time, as you would expect from people who spend much of the workday together as well.
So that's going to put us at 1-1-1. Nat the serve. Good put away right there from Lee. Want to make a shout out to Diadem. You see all the Diadem banners around the court. They are the official ball of Southern Pickleball. All the Southern Pickleball tournaments use the Diadem official pickleball.
Speaking of shout outs, Aaron on the serve there. He's got one to the Jackson family. This match, that dink goes wide. We got 2-1 lead for Aaron in that. Quickly a 3-1 as the service return sails long. You'll see a lot of patience.
I'm really impressed so far. You know, they say placement over power. It seems like these players have all bought into the strategy. Sometimes I wonder, though, when you have all four players doing that, maybe if a little power might be a welcome addition to the duel.
You can often see some missed opportunities. Nat with an attempted speed up there and puts it in the net, which is...
Probably wishing that net was 26 inches high instead of 34. Another ball into the net. This is it. 2-2-1, I thought.
Side out there. Lee can't get the reset over the net.
So 3-2-1. Aaron serving. The return sails wide. That puts us at 4-2-1. It is about 3:45. Has anybody got a Falcon score around here? They do have a chance to tie for the division today.
My eyes aren't good enough. It is on the TV screen over there by court.
That is one of the nice things about being here at Rhythm and Rally. You can watch the games while you play. Falcons might be the first team that ties for the division title that while being eliminated from playoff contention in week 14. All right, here we are.
6-point lead with 3.5 left.
Nice. Here is Lee to serve at 2-4. There was that backhand punch that Lee says is her favorite pickleball shot.
It is certainly her best. Had trouble dialing in the distance on the third. At the moment, it'd be important to not let Aaron and Nat run out too big of a lead here.
The one thing we have found on championship court this weekend is there is no lead is safe. We have seen some comebacks in this. The teams have never been out of the match, that's for sure.
A couple of them in back-to-back 5-0 women's doubles matches yesterday.
If you're just tuning in, you can check at southernpickleball.com TV. You can see all the live stream from the week. We've had probably about 30 hours of footage that you can go back through. And you will probably enjoy the commentary much more when you have the world's favorite 4.4 Duper player, Corin Dajinski, in the booth. But JR and I are doing our best to give him a little bit of a break now, and then he will be back.
It's tough when you go from a 4.4 broadcaster to a pair of 2.5s. Nice speed up there in the Lee's hip pocket.
That was good placement on the speed up right there. Got it right down to that pocket on the back end. Lee bounces right back with a nice put away to give us the side out. Sean and Lee need to find a way to get off this 2 here.
Yeah, start chipping into this lead that's grown to 4 for Aaron and Nat. Counter punch there from Aaron right into the chicken wing.
I'd like to see Sean go for a couple of drives in the third shot here. There's not anybody that can hit the ball much harder than that man can. I think that might be a good change of pace here.
Great spot there.
That's going to get us off the 2. That's going to put us at 3-6-2. And if you're new watching, you're trying to figure out how we're doing the score, the players can only get a point when they win a rally that's on their serve.
Great point there. Nice little hand battle with a few good resets. Sean and Lee have both been drilling their resets a ton over the last couple of months. You can really see the improvement in that aspect of their games.
Yeah, I'm still not sure the players are quite into this match yet. You know, we have seen a little bit of nerves on championship court. It's interesting, you know, when we got the cameras and all the banners around the edge of the court.
It very much is a different atmosphere, a different environment. You can get yourself awed by the stage pretty quickly if you're not.
I mean, not everybody has a chance to have John Roberts, you know, commentating on their match next to the court. So, I mean, that in itself can be a little intimidating. And I think we've just seen the play has been getting increasingly better. And I feel like right now we're starting to see him move around the court a little more, take a little more chances. So I think we're going to be in tune for a really good second half here at the turn.
So the changeover here at 8-3.
So 8-3, we're going to the turn. Are we going to stay here or? All right, so 8-3 on the turn. We're going to take a 1-minute break, and then we'll be back with more pickleball action.
made by Diadem. Durably designed to hit the ball where you want it to go. For every dink, drop, and drive, no matter where you are in your game, play with the official pickleball by Diadem.
Welcome back. 2025 Southern Championships at Rhythm and Rally Sports and Events Center, the world's largest indoor pickleball center. This is our 4-0 35-plus semifinal. Andrea Lee, Sean Greer versus Aaron Jackson and Nat Perrault. And we're back in action, JR.
Aaron and Nat worked up to a 6-point lead now. This one can get away from Sean and Lee in a hurry. They need to dig deep, find that side out, and then start chipping in.
So clutch winner right there from Lee on the line. It's going to be a side out.
That's what the doctor ordered, get that side out.
Yep, now let's see if they can get some points going right here. 3-9-1.
That narrow angle smash has been Lee's best shot so far in this match. Be very important for both of them to dial in some third and fifth shots on their own serves, be able to get into the up there that non-volley zone line, get them some points.
I tell you, Lee is automatic with that third shot. She gets that thing dropped in there every time.
Well, she dials the distance. She absolutely does. Saw some early match struggles, but she seems to have found it now. Sean tries to catch Aaron off balance. Back to the near side there, couldn't get it over the net. Aaron and Nat doing a great job not giving anything away.
They are making a lot of balls. I think we just saw an Ernie there.
Nice little step over Ernie from Aaron, get him to 10-3.
We'll have to go to our Olympic judges for the score on that one. I don't know. I was getting a little worried about the barriers over there. Another ball into the net. We always talk about the net always wins. That seems to be the first goal, is to get over there and just let the opponents make a mistake. Still, most of the points are won by unforced errors at this level. Just wide.
Lee and Nat were in a nice little dink battle there. Nat shouting out for Dinkers for Life and her pickleball sisters in this match. For Dinkers for Life or pickleball, or if you're one of Nat's pickleball sisters, let us know you're watching.
All right, 13-3. This is getting out of hand in a hurry.
See the energy on Lee and Sean's side of the net has just never really gotten there this match, but
they're playing really patient. I would like them to see you go for it, but I tell you, when you get down, it's sort of hard to unleash the fury. Then you get nervous about the errors, but I'm not. There we go. I'd like to see more of that right there.
Great counter reset from Nat, caught Sean off guard, gets them to match point.
I thought that was a great speed up from Lee there too. It was just a great shot from that
better
back.
Answer from Nat. Sometimes the pickleball has nothing to do but tip your hat and say your best was better than mine. That one doesn't trickle over though. Sean and Lee able to save one match point. But match point number 2 coming right back at them. Winner of this to the gold medal match here in the 4.0 35 plus.
And that's it. Advancing to the gold medal match. Aaron Jackson, Nat Perrault. Perrault, did I see that right? Perrault, all right. So, all right. And we'll be right back with our winners.
We are back at the Southern Pickleball Championship presented by Head Pickleball, live fresh off the action on Diadem Championship Court. We got Nathalie and Aaron here. How y'all feeling fresh off that victory there?
Great.
So it seems like you guys started out strong and just never ever let up. The energy was up the whole time and you guys just stayed on the gas pedal. Is that kind of your thing? Is that what you're thinking going to a match? Just keep the energy up, keep the gas pedal on, and put my opponents on their heels?
Yes, we definitely try to keep the pressure off them and just go at them, and it works.
Be patient and wait for the right shot.
Gotcha, absolutely. That was your semi-final match. On to the finals. We don't want to keep it too long. We might see you again right after your finals match. Who knows? Congratulations and good luck on your next one. We really appreciate you guys playing the Southern Pickleball Championships. And we'll be right back with more Southern Pickleball action right after a quick word from our sponsors.
We're the birthplace of the Allman Brothers Band, Southern Rock, and the soulful sounds of Otis Redding and Little Richard. Our musical heritage wrote the soundtrack of our nation and is home to today's rising stars. Macon, Georgia is where soul lives. Plan your visit today at visitmacon.org.